This is a Bernoulli type equation. First, we will express y prime as dy over dx, which will give us 2xy times dy over dx equals y squared minus 2x cubed. The next step is to divide each term by x, which will give us 2y times dy over dx equals y squared divided by x minus 2x squared. We will rearrange the terms by isolating the function of x alone on the right-hand side of the equation. We will let u be equal to y squared, and by implicit differentiation, du is equal to 2y times dy. We will now replace y squared with u and 2y dy with du, which will give us du divided by dx minus u divided by x equals negative 2x squared, which is a linear equation of order 1 in standard form with dependent variable u, and p of x equals negative x raised to the negative 1, and our integrating factor will be equal to e raised to the antiderivative of the negative x raised to the negative 1 dx, which is also equal to e raised to the negative ln of the absolute value of x, which is x raised to the negative 1. We will place the product of the integrating factor and the dependent variable u on the left-hand side of the equation, and on the right-hand side equation, we will take the integral of the product of the integrating factor and the function of x alone. We can take the negative symbol outside of the integral, and we will have the integral of 2x dx. U times x raised to the negative 1 will now be equal to negative x squared plus c. We will now isolate the constant of integration on the right-hand side of the equation, which will give us u times x raised to the negative 1 plus x squared equals c. We will bring back the value for u, which is y squared, which will give us y squared times x raised to the negative 1 plus x squared equals c. We will use the given initial condition to find c, which will give us 2 squared plus 1, which is equal to 5. We will now plug in the value of c, which will give us y squared times x raised to the negative 1 plus x squared equals 5. We will simplify by multiplying each term by x raised to the negative 1, which will give us y squared plus x cubed equals 5x. We will isolate y squared on the left-hand side, which will give us y squared equals 5x minus x cubed. And now we will factor out x from the right-hand side, which will give us our final answer. Y squared equals x times the quantity 5 minus x cubed.